democratic society, you would have hundreds of thousands of people stopped and having not done absolutely nothing wrong. It doesn't make sense that almost all of these people are people of color. It is racial profiling, and nobody can deny that. What we need is to end, not to mend, but to end stop and frisk. Stop and frisk, something that has been distracting resources from efforts and programs that actually could reduce crime, save people's lives, and actually get guns off the street. Stop and frisk, a practice that actually has increased the liability on the part of the city for wrongful arrests. Stop and frisk, that other parts of the country have rejected. And I want to thank all of you from the strong statement we made on Father's Day that was heard all around the country to the point where cities like San Francisco have absolutely rejected the idea of stop and frisk. The Bronx DA is doing the right thing now because he understands that this is leading to injustice. And now all of us out here saying we got to go the next step. Pass the Community Safety Act now. Pass the Community Safety Act now.
Is Brooklyn in the house? We are a society of laws and not men. And we should be ruled by the law in any civil society and not by individuals who misinterpret the law and apply it differently to different members in different segments of our community. And so I stand with the members of the Progressive Caucus leading the way to pass Community Safety Act now. Because I believe, and I have seen, unfortunately, too many Black and Latino individuals who assume the position simply as a matter of course. Too many individuals who accept stopping and frisking as a way of life. And that is why I stand here today, because I know, as a New Yorker who believes in the law, that we can do better. Pass this bill now.
I'm New York City Council Member Brad Lander, and I'm so proud to be a co-sponsor of the Community Safety Act. We all need safe communities, but we cannot keep our communities safe by profiling our sisters and brothers. Not by profiling African American and Latino young men for stops simply for the suspicion of walking while black. Not for stopping people who are simply trying to visit their neighbors, their friends, their relatives in public housing, and not by profiling members of the Muslim community for surveillance in their mosques and their restaurants and their neighborhoods for the simple fact of their religion. It's not New York City, it's not justice, and I am very proud to re-sign my commitment to the Community Safety Act. We will pass it. Thank you for being here today.
Good afternoon, I'm Councilmember Melissa Mark Viverito, representing Manhattan and the Bronx. We are all here demanding justice, demanding equity, and standing up against practices that criminalize, dehumanize, and stigmatize our communities. We demand justice, we demand equity, and we are going to continue to raise our voice. And if this mayor and this commissioner can't hear the reasoning, we will continue to push and hold the mayoral candidates accountable, because this practice cannot stand. And we ask the mayoral candidates to let us know what is your vision for safety and security in this city, and how is that going to impact us and our neighborhoods. So I'm proud to also sign and continue my commitment to stand alongside all of you to demand equity and justice when it comes to police accountability. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm New York City Council Member Daniel Drum, and I represent Jackson Heights, Queens. And I came today to make sure that my transgender brothers and sisters are represented at this rally, and that the issues of the LGBT community, the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender communities are heard in this battle against stop and frisk. As one of the first openly gay elected officials in Queens, we stand united, and I am a proud sponsor of the Community Safety Act. Additionally, I stand with my Muslim brothers and sisters who make a huge part of our Jackson Heights community in solidarity in their battle against racial profiling and against the profiling and mapping of our Muslim communities. Thank you very much. I'm going to sign this as well.